Kriya Yoga, the Sacred Science of God Union, by Swami Paramahansa Yogananda. The Divine Science of Accelerated Spiritual Evolution. Kriya Yoga is an ancient and sacred meditation technique that accelerates spiritual evolution. Paramahansa Yogananda described it as the highest form of Raja Yoga, a direct path to divine realization. He introduced Kriya Yoga to the modern world through his book Autobiography of a Yogi, where he explained that Kriya Yoga is an instrument through which human evolution can be quickened. Unlike ordinary meditation, Kriya is a precise science that works directly with the life force, prana, enabling the seeker to rise above body consciousness and experience the blissful presence of God. Yogananda emphasized that this technique was taught by Krishna to Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita and later revived in modern times by Mahavatar Babaji through his disciple, Lahiri Mahashaya. Who can practice Kriya Yoga? Kriya Yoga is meant for all sincere seekers who long for a direct experience of God. It is not bound by any religion, caste, or background. Yogananda said that the Kriya Yogi mentally directs his life energy to revolve, upward and downward, around the 6 spinal centers, medullary, cervical, dorsal, lumbar, sacral, and coccygeal plexuses, which correspond to the 12 astral signs of the zodiac, the symbolic cosmic man. This means that the practice of Kriya helps one withdraw energy from worldly distractions and focus it inward, awakening spiritual consciousness. Anyone who sincerely seeks inner peace, self-realization, and liberation from suffering is eligible for this path. However, Kriya is not for the merely curious. It is for those who are dedicated to their spiritual growth. The science of breath control in Kriya Yoga. The essence of Kriya Yoga lies in its scientific technique of breath control, pranayama. According to Yogananda, every human being is unconsciously performing Kriya every time they breathe. However, the untrained breath is irregular and restless, keeping the mind tied to the body and senses. The secret of Kriya lies in consciously controlling the breath to harmonize the body, mind, and soul. Yogananda taught that 1000 Kriya breaths practiced in 8 hours gives the yogi, in one day, the equivalent of 1000 years of natural spiritual evolution. This shows the immense power of the technique. It dramatically accelerates inner transformation. How is Kriya Yoga practiced? The practice of Kriya Yoga involves a series of preparatory techniques such as energization exercises, Hong Sao concentration, and Om meditation, which purify the body and mind before learning the advanced Kriya technique. The actual Kriya pranayama involves controlling the breath and directing the life force up and down the spine, focusing on the chakras, energy centers. Yogananda described it as the highway to the infinite. Through this technique, the mind gradually becomes free from restlessness, and the practitioner experiences a deep sense of inner peace, divine love, and joy. However, Kriya is not meant to be learned from books or casual practice. It must be received from an authorized lineage to ensure correct application. Kriya Yoga and the dissolution of karma. One of the greatest benefits of Kriya Yoga is its power to dissolve karma. Yogananda explained that ordinary people live bound by the law of karma, repeating birth after birth. The Kriya Yogi cuts the karmic chains of past actions by burning them in the fire of inner realization. This means that by practicing Kriya regularly, one gradually neutralizes the effects of past actions, freeing the soul from the cycle of birth and death. Those who practice Kriya sincerely begin to experience a natural detachment from worldly illusions, an unshakable peace, and a deep inner connection with God. Kriya Yoga in daily life. Despite its deep spiritual power, Kriya Yoga is not a quick fix or an escape from worldly responsibilities. Yogananda reassured that one does not need to renounce the world to practice Kriya. Rather, it teaches how to live in the world but not be affected by it. He said, "Be calmly active and actively calm." This means that a Kriya Yogi can fulfill all their duties, whether as a student, worker, parent, or leader, while maintaining a constant inner communion with God. Unlike other paths that require extreme asceticism, Kriya enables householders and renunciates alike to experience divine bliss amidst daily life. The ultimate goal of Kriya Yoga. Ultimately, Kriya Yoga is a path to direct God contact. Yogananda declared that meditation is the science of reuniting the soul with God, and Kriya is the supreme highway to that goal. It offers a systematic way to experience higher states of consciousness, leading the practitioner beyond restless thoughts, beyond mere beliefs, into actual perception of the divine. Those who dedicate themselves to Kriya with sincerity and devotion will find a profound transformation in their life, awakening to the eternal truth that they are not the body, not the mind, but pure, infinite, ever blissful spirit.